Hello guys, welcome to Birds Team, and today, finally, November 21st, 2016, although this video may come out the 22nd or 23rd, maybe even the 25th, I don't know, depending on how busy I am. Today, as of the day I'm recording this, is the day that the Cars 3, the long-awaited trequel to one of my most favorite Pixar movies ever, is finally here. And of course, you know, I say the trequel is better because Cars 2, I will admit, kind of did flop a bit. I mean, even though I kind of liked it, it, you know, wasn't Pixar's greatest movie. And, you know, you all know that I am a huge fan of Pixar. You know, I want to work there someday, so of course I have to be a fan of it because I love it. Pixar and, like, Cars, I'm just, like, so excited. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to react to the Cars 3 trailer, and I will be honest, guys, I actually watched this trailer like 8 times before making this video, but I'm still gonna try to replicate my reaction to when I saw it the first time because it's amazing. I can literally not wait for this. It's just finally. And so I will have some discussion after we watch the trailer because it's only like 50 seconds long, and so stick around for that. And I don't know how long this video will be, but yeah, alright, let's watch it. Here we go. So we got the Disney logo, Pixar logo, some cheering, some cars. So it starts off just like the first movie, really, which is awesome because the first movie was great. Got some more speeding, cars, and yeah, that's right. And that looks like the new car, the villain car. Look, it's lightning. There's lightning. And then what happened? This part really got me emotional, guys. Like seeing all these pieces. And look, there he is. And his spoiler ripped off. His spoiler ripped off. From this moment, everything will change. I cannot pull myself together, guys. Oh my god. Because, like, I know, like, all, like, the storylines about Cars and just, like, seeing that crash with, like, lightning flipping over. Because, like, I've been to different races, guys, because, you know, there's this raceway called Wisconsin International Raceway, and I usually go there, not on a regular basis, but, you know, when I can, and I've seen crashes just like this there. So I kind of expect it to happen to race cars, but not to Lightning McQueen. I mean, it's Lightning McQueen! Mind my language, but it's the Lightning McQueen, the main freaking character that we've all known to, like, love, and his freaking spoiler flies off like, that is just extremely just insane that, like, that's like that, guys. Oh my gosh, I, like, almost drew a tear when, like, when I first saw this trailer. Like, I literally almost, like, teared up because it was, like, so painful to me. So if I almost teared up with the trailer, god, I'm gonna need to bring, like, a bucket to, like, the movie, honestly, to collect all my tears. And I say that because some of you may be like, oh great, another Cars movie, blah blah blah, what are they gonna F up this time? But honestly, even though I am a huge Cars fan, because, you know, I've loved it since I was like 8 years old, and I have, like, pretty much all of the Cars toys, like, literally, if you've seen my behind the scenes videos and, like, you know, seen my Cars collection, it's pretty big, and I actually do have a lot of Cars merchandise, and, you know, I really do like the Cars franchise. But even from a standpoint of someone who doesn't like Cars, I actually think that Cars 3 is going to be a pretty good Pixar movie because, well, you know, just look at the Pixar movies over these last few years. Of course, you know, The Good Dinosaur was one of Pixar's major flops again, you know, probably even worse than Cars 2, unless, well, I don't know. In my opinion, Cars 2 goes, like, in my opinion, Cars 2 is, like, second to last, right above The Good Dinosaur, because, yeah, The Good Dinosaur, although, you know, there was that one emotional moment with, like, the hand and stuff, it's, like, still not Pixar's greatest. It really, and, you know, based on, like, the fact that they had to wait, like, another 3 or so years to release it, and based on what it could have become, it really is kind of weird. I mean, come on, like, having Spot act like a dog, like, why? Why? That part of The Good Dinosaur just confused the F out of me. And so yeah, that was just kind of weird. And I know that, you know, because it's a sequel too, it's probably gonna get a bad rap. But hey, Finding Dory was a sequel, and that got amazing ratings. I mean, just look at how like successful Finding Dory was. Again, wasn't like Pixar's greatest, but based on, you know, other like Pixar films at the time, Finding Dory was like a really good movie. In my opinion, I really enjoyed it, and I actually teared up a lot when, oh my gosh, when like your parent's dead sort of thing, you know, that scene, and like when she then found her parents, that was just like my face. If I had makeup, if I actually wore makeup, because I don't obviously, but if I did wear makeup, it would all be smudged across my face, because like my tears just would not stop for that movie. And now seeing that Lightning McQueen's gonna like crash and die, that or might not even die. He probably won't die because he's the main character of the film. But like, did you see that crash? He like landed on his head. Like, there's no way you can tell me that he did not land on his head. He landed on his head. And you know, when I'm not sure how, you know, a car's anatomy works, but I'm pretty sure if someone lands on their head like that after like a major like crash and stuff, I don't think like, oh my gosh, I think it's like actually very fatal and like dangerous towards like their health. Like, I have no idea how that's going to be played out. Like, Pixar is taking a really bold step with this, and I really think that Cars 3 is going to be like a lot darker than the Cars franchise has really put it out to be, which is both good in a sense for Pixar and bad, mostly because the Cars franchise, you know, now especially with Cars 2, has kind of been directed more towards children, you know, especially with all the merchandising and, you know, the new shorts and everything like that. But you know, with like this new storyline and, you know, new graphics and everything, Pixar has really, you know, upped their game a lot. And so I wouldn't expect, you know, less from them, because, well, they're Pixar and they are pretty amazing. And so so for my thoughts on this movie, I really hope it's gonna be a not just a great Cars movie, because I love Cars, but I really hope it's gonna be like another great Pixar movie, because, you know, Pixar is known for making very awesome movies, even if they are sequels. Because I mean, just look at Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3 even, because like, oh my gosh, Toy Story 3 ended perfectly. Like, it was the icing on the cake. It was perfect. And then they just decided to make a Toy Story 4, which honestly, in my opinion, I mean, it is Pixar, and so, you know, they know what they're doing, but like, really, like, the trilogy ended off so perfectly. How Pixar can you make a fourth Toy Story? It doesn't make sense in my brain. It really doesn't. But you know, but all the original Pixar founders, except for Steve Jobs, are working on it. So hopefully it won't turn out to be, you know, that bad like Good Dinosaur or Cars 2. And so yeah, I guess that's all the thoughts I have to say on the movie. And oh, the storyline. So yeah, earlier this year, actually, we got some concept art of Lightning in this new car called Cruz Ramirez racing on the beach, and we also got some insight for what the storyline is going to be. And so this isn't word for word, but from what I remember, it's basically Cars 3 is going to be about how Lightning is, you know, kind of getting older and more of a professional racer in the racing community, and, you know, some cars are questioning when he's going to retire because he's getting kind of old in the sport. You know, there's some new racers going into the spotlight, and so then this new car called Cruz Ramirez comes in and tries to train Lightning to get back up to speed, I guess it would make sense, of his old, you know, rookie self that everybody knows and loves. And I think it was Pete Docter or something spoke and said that the movie's basically about, you know, refining finding yourself, even if you're like getting too old to do something that you used to do. Kind of like how I used to like really like Angry Birds and then felt like I was getting too old for it, but then Blue Jay came along and sparked my love back for Angry Birds. And so that's why I actually kind of teared up with the trailer, because like just reading the storyline, I was like, oh god, what's this movie gonna be about? And I saw the trailer and it's like, and so I really don't know what this movie is gonna be like, guys. I just know that based on other Pixar movies that have come out in previous years, and based on basically the crew behind this movie, and you know, all the new special effects that are in there and everything, I think it's gonna be a pretty solid, great movie. And you guys can leave your opinion in the comment section below. Just try not to like leave anything negative. Let's just start a conversation. Start a conversation with somebody. Ask them their opinion of Cars 3, what they think, what you think, and we'll just like see what it's all about. And so that about wraps it up for my trailer reaction and discussion and review for today, guys. I'm sorry it's a bit of a long video, but I kind of did discuss it because it's really questionable, because it is a really questionable topic, because of how badly Cars 2 did with the critics and Rotten Tomatoes and everything. And so yeah, but yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is Nathan from the Angry Birds team. Also later, goodbye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, want to see more videos on the Angry Birds team channel, then click here to see the latest one. If you want to see more Angry Birds team gaming channel videos, then click here to see the latest one. If you want to subscribe to the home channel, then click here. If you want to subscribe to the gaming channel, then click here. That's it for now, but remember to always flock on.